Good morning, everyone. StrafeGal. We are getting ready for Chapter 19 of Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. So, I said I was going to go through my army. Let's start it off. This is not as good as I think it can be, but it'll get us by this next one, because I know we're going to get our... Well, it implied we're going to be getting a lot of our other soldiers back that we're currently missing. So I'm hoping that means, like, Sybil and Lysander and others. So, Lindley is in the Paladin unit. I mean, that's really what this is at this point. We upgraded one of them to gold, and I ended up giving her obsidian plate armor, which is a huge boost to hit points and armor, with the true shot bow to balance out the dex penalty, and then the jade figurine sometimes gives an extra turn. Just kept it simple. Jewels. Heartseeker bow still, war bows still. We ended up being able to fit one more archer in, so I threw him in. And then Steel Shatter is the new one. Ignore 20% of armor. So if I'm throwing arrows against an archer, we're in good shape. Or against armored units, rather. Barnabas. Actually, I think is exactly the same. Stefan is back to a light infantry unit. I did keep the healer. We have the Shinobi Gi as the as the evasion chance, and then Essence of Embor is chill on the enemies, which lowers their skill. So our high skill units are going to be able to dodge their lowered skill units. Diana, same flavor. Basically, lots of units, wide variety, stuff that needs leveling because she can carry pretty well. This is probably the biggest change. So I picked up another dragon. I can't fit 4 dragons in Abigail's squad. And so I decided, no, it's time. So her little boys are all grown up. Nibbler has a different unit now. Abigail has to raise the next generation of dragons. General Bizan. This is now my anti-archery unit. So, this guy is set up with the Aldor's Tower Shield to get a bonus against ranged attacks, and with upgrading 3 units up to Samurai, we're up now in a position where we have armored archers and a healer and a penalty and the bonus defense. I feel like it's going to be good. Matriarch Rosalie has taken Antonio's spot because she also has the soldier soldier captain, except she's a healer. This unit has 3 healers. I don't know if that's actually necessary, but we've got them. Jeremir. So we got a few new soldiers, and one of them is Jeremir. Jeremir is a knight. He's level 30, which is silly. He has decent stats. Not great, because he's water offendy, but decent. The important part here is he has 77 leadership. So, there is actually a medic hiding in the middle here who's being escorted by all the other units. Yeah. We end up with 3 healers there. Okay. Senthos the Muse. I grabbed him, and I haven't really used him. I grabbed him because he has Silver Tongue. And I was trying to figure out where I could put these dragons for now. And I realized that I was trying to think of who I wanted, because they take up a lot of space. You can't have a ton of units with them. And I was like, you know what? This guy would actually be pretty solid with that, because who do you want to be able to fly around real quick? The guy who's going to be trying to talk down threats and being able to move around to the weakened units to finish them off. Along with that, we have the Giant's Thresher artifact, which I've been putting off using. It gives you a bonus when you're fighting smaller units than you, or larger units than you, and a penalty when you're fighting smaller units. So, if he is fighting bigger units, even though there's just 4 of them, they're more likely to survive it, on top of the fact that dragons are good. And if they're fighting a weaker unit, they're going to be using Silver-Tongued. Freya's squad. This is going to be our bait. So, lots of armor and healing. That's it. These were some new units that we just got, like, on loan from the new guy. So I'm literally just grabbing them for the sake of grabbing them. I'm probably going to be looking at making them into sentinels, because I would like that to be able to defend against infantry, or firearms attacks, rather. But yeah, they have only 6,000 threat, which I think is the lowest out of all of our units still. Yeah, except Antonio. I literally just had some units left over, so I threw a squad together, because depending on how many we can field, if we can field 13 units or 15 units, this is only 12. If we need to defend our base or something like that, I'm literally just going to leave this here to make sure nobody gets by. That's it. Let's do this. Return to East Wall. Lysander, their numbers are far too much for us to survive. We've worked too hard to take over East Wall to lose it now. There's always a way. Okay. So we have... I assume these are our old units. Yes. Awesome. So, first thing I want to do is see if it'll let me... Yep. So here's Lysander, Freya... Or wait, here's Lysander. Also, there's the Sentinel, which I was wanting. I'm pretty sure I literally set these guys up to be Sentinels, and now I have a whole line that I'm looking at for that. So, I guess if this guy can be a Centurion, do we want to go that route instead? Since we've got a couple Sentinels now? Let's go ahead and just do Sentinels. Nothing. That doesn't surprise me much. These light units are not my favorites generally. Yeah, we're a ways off there. I'm just not gonna worry about it. Okay. Mission info. Lindley, Lysander, or Eastwall is defeated. We don't actually have to... We don't have to... Front base, home base, fortress. Oh, okay. So that's very odd. It doesn't say that capturing Eastwall Fortress is a victory or is a defeat, but it does say that the victory is dependent on you defending it for 10 turns. We need Narima, Vraskaja, and Sybil to survive. That is terrifying right off the bat. Okay, so first thing I need to do. We need immediate movement down here to cut this assassination squad off. So, Barnabas, Abigail, Senthos, Jeremir. These are high movement units that can take a couple hits, probably. I'm a little bit worried about Senthos and Abigail against assassins, but if we get the jump on them, we should be okay. Next up, anti-cavalry. Matriarch Rosalie is going to be going straight out here. Freya, I think, will go out. Probably going to be going out also. That's going to be a little interesting, but we'll make it work. Diana is fine with that. Beeson and Jules are not going to be the first ones out here. Stefan. And we actually, after all of that... Is it just Antonio that's left? Yep. We clearly didn't need that one extra unit. It's okay. Finish deploying. Okay. So, first things first. Just looking around quick. Top here has Bazaar, Iron Mine, Pyrosite Mine, which I'm less concerned about. But the Bazaar, I definitely want to hit up. Gem Mine down here. Horses are probably good to get. There's a treasure chest in the bottom left corner behind this wall of enemies. $13K, 13,290, 13,727.
Victory for Embor.
Ooh.
You got a plan?
12,865. Awesome. So these two, which are a little bit more substantial, are both valid for drawing these guys, ideally. Matriarch Rosalie, like I said, is going straight this way. Actually, wait. This guy has a bow, so let's actually aim for one square in front. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I don't want to take any risks because this is a lot of horsemen that are all going to swarm in here. Freya, I'm gonna do something a little odd here. I do want her to help draw some away, but I don't want her to draw too many away. So what I'm going to do is move her here, because she's going to have two sides taken at that point, and they're not going to be able to move around behind her easily. So she's only going to get attacked by one person. But it blocks off... It still blocks off Rosalie from getting attacked once. And probably twice, effectively. Lindley... I think we go... here with Lindley.
How can I help, my lord? Getting real thirsty here.
Bizen.
We will always find a
and
way.
Jules.
I must be brave.
Think we're good here? Yep. So none of them can physically reach the archers from where they're at right now. So Lindley's probably going to get attacked once. Matriarch Rosalie's probably going to get attacked twice. Freya's probably going to get attacked once. This will be good enough to test out where we're at and see how this works. Oh, we can bring Diana out here. Potentially she'll take one hit there. Nope. Probably nope. No, okay, this guy can. We'll see if that one does or if that one ends up going right up here. Senthos the Muse. My original plan was to have him move down here. Probably should be looking at what I'm using these ones for as well. Because I am honestly a little nervous. I suppose Lysander's a pretty solid unit. None of them can get there this turn. That's probably the most important thing here. Raskusa is not my favorite. With the new units we have and some of the upgrades, I'm thinking we might be able to make use of him, but yeah, we should be okay. I'm gonna do...
I must not fail.
Abigail's gonna go here.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Stefan's going here. So I have two thoughts here. I don't want to move Senthos down. I may wait and let him move in next round. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this round, I'm gonna let the assassins come to me. Next round, I'm going to move Senthos in to help finish them off. And then after that, we'll move him up here to claim these. Because, quite frankly, they're super out of the way and I don't want to deal with that. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that they may just squish all of the units coming in, but that is definitely a possibility for all the ones that can reach them. Okay. Tank unit is tanked. They are doing their job. I could have had them take more than that. Oh, even better. Those poor things. They slitted and... Oh... Other ones might do that too, because it's archery units. Those poor things. I would almost feel bad if they weren't awful. Okay. And that one is attacking the tank instead of... Okay. Okay. I didn't leave myself quite exposed enough. I should have moved a little bit further in so they could have each had 2 assassins move at them. Because of that. I was not thinking about the fact that they were going to run away. That's a lot of guys. Okay, the bottom left corner didn't move yet. That's actually really good. Okay.
Stay strong, everyone. Time to end this.
So making that hole means that now somebody else can swoop around this way. Awesome.
I must be brave.
It must be done. Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
Those guys can't reach, so I may have to move Senthos in there.
My friends are counting on me.
That's 2 squares away.
Command me.
Jeremir is, that's a voice.
I'm just getting started.
Well,
Victory for Embor.
fortunately, this guy is still going to be able to get up here.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay. I feel like this is the strongest unit here, so let's call it good.
Break their
And
resolve.
he's got a 10,000, so if somebody
Got all day.
here, if we can get somebody lower out here as bait, I don't think we can. Okay. All those class mastery ups are going to be sick. We're going to be able to turn all them gold soon. That could have gone better. I was hoping they were going to be able to do a little more damage. Usually the archers do.
The time to act is now.
Repent before the righteous.
I can do this.
Ready.
For my people, for my homeland.
Where am I needed?
You got a plan?
Force surrender.
I must stay strong.
Squish.
A paladin never surrenders.
I am very excited to get those two up to Sword Masters.
Dana, give me strength.
Raskuja is to be ready.
I await your command.
Okay, so only one of them is going to be able to make it that far.
Ready or not.
Let's see where they go. Oh, did she end up next to the fortress? Oh. They have an archer. The archer shot at her. Okay. Love seeing those soldiers get leveled up. I ended up getting a ton of paladins early, and while I like the paladins, they're not as offensively versatile as the soldiers. That's actually fine because it blocks some off from doing more. Okay. Did that just happen? That's awesome. That makes me so happy.
How can I help, my lord?
I must not fail.
That went well. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with getting some gems too. Okay, their entire army just, like, abandoned this front. I'm not even sure what the approach here is because of that.
I love this part.
Oh, that's right, he has extra movement now.
We will always find a way. Stay strong, everyone.
The attack power we're getting out of Jules and his archery unit is crazy at this point.
Getting real thirsty here.
Roast beef of might.
Donar be with us.
Love to see it. That's a permanent strength boost. We haven't gotten a ton of those, and it's one of the stats that strength seems to be one of the more challenging stats to get in some time, or for certain units that I've run into.
School is
So I'm
in
not gonna
session.
complain about that, honestly. Okay, I
It
don't
must
know if
be
I want to
done.
move Jeremir down further, or if I want to move him back to finish this off so that Barnabas can go this way. I kind of feel like that's the play,
Come on, me.
is to go up here. Force surrender. Because they're literally not showing up down here, and we've already got Abigail. Let's do that. Let's do that. That guy is the problem that I'm seeing here. You know what? It's shuffle time.
Repent before the righteous.
The battle lies before me.
That was not as much as we would have liked, but it'll do. Because all of these guys have a path to... Okay, not all of them. That actually might be a problem.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Well,
I ain't got all
I guess we'll see how this goes.
You got a plan?
I think we go here and wait just to block off one of or several points of view here. I'm more worried about this guy coming in than the others. We need to start going down and left, I think, soon as well. But I want to finish clearing out this mess first. Let's see how this goes. Some very odd tactics here, but I'm hoping it'll work. The assassin went first, so they tried to go attack. Oh boy. We're gonna switch that back out with Sybil next time, since she's back in the picture. I really don't... Yeah, Lindley's unit's pretty beefy as well at this point. I don't know how we got through that the way we did, but I'm not complaining. I think I just confused them enough with my weird tactics that they all tried to go at my bait unit and couldn't or didn't. I don't know. It was weird. That was actually very weird, and the more I'm thinking about it, the weirder it feels. But that's okay. Something with AoE and magic, ideally.
Time to end this.
Oh, actually, Resley will be good, or will be able to do that pretty well. Target leader. And once we got to the squishy center, that was not a threat at all. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Victory for Embor.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
School is in session.
I must be brave.
Sayuna will never die.
Swift as wind, strike like fire.
Time to even the odds.
Dana, give me strength.
Yeah, I think at this point we're going to abandon this area and see if we can get down here. Start burning through those troops.
The army is ready. Battle formations. I love this part.
my people. For my
Where am I
homeland.
needed?
A paladin never surrenders.
Rosalie's up there. Are there any cavalry down here? There are not.
I must stay strong.
Donar be with us.
Okay. So part of the reason I'm pushing down now the way I am is because they are I basically want to make sure we don't run out of
Must
time.
be done.
My friends are counting on me.
We have to complete within 10 turns.
Command me.
Well, okay, it's not we have to complete within 10 turns. It's
I can do
after
this.
10 turns, they are going to show up whether we are ready or not.
Donar.
Or it's going to end whether
What's
we're
our
ready or
next
not.
tactic?
Sorry, I'm apparently...
Donar, guide my attack.
I just about went to end turn. I'm apparently very out of it in a weird way. Okay.
The battle lies before me.
Lindley's very good at eliciting surrenders, so that makes sense. Let's go ahead and knock out the shopping. Baby Dragon. Probably not buying any mercenaries, because meh. Excalibur. You know, for something called Excalibur, I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay. Oh. Oh. Gain strength for every point of magic. Set magic to 0. Plus 20 skill. And we already have a couple of the Karambits. Very nice.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
I think this is going to be faster at this point. Because there's roads.
How can I help, my lord?
Repent before the righteous.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Bet you didn't see this one coming. I love this part.
It must be done.
Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to be a little risky. Don't want to target leader. think we go this way so we can knock out their back row more easily. Not 100% sure that this is the best play, but it should work.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Rascuja can sense prey.
Break their resolve.
Command me. Victory for Embor.
The army is ready.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. So I was originally going to move Jeremir down here to block off so Stefan could only get attacked from this side, which would have been better. And then I could have moved Lysander over to plug this hole, which potentially would have drawn away this one guy.
Battle formations.
Now we may just... Stefan's unit is the only one that's actually in trouble, so it's not like we're in risk of, you know, losing the battle or something.
Awaiting your orders. Break their resolve. The army is ready.
Lysander's unit is the one that stands the best chance at this point. But out of the old new units, what? I feel like I shouldn't be complaining, but I do not understand the AI in this fight.
I await your command.
We will always find a way.
Aggressive. Knock these guys out if we can. So sick. You know what's scarier is they have been getting a bunch of class masteries. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's Archer. 1, so it's like 3 of them, and almost more.
A paladin never surrenders.
Just wanted to see what the chances were. Crap. There are 2 gunner units here.
I must not fail.
So I feel like...
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Given the fact that they're just kind of like walking by us, I feel like we need to just knock them out just to be safe. I'm not sure who they're going after at this point. Is part of the weird thing because
I must be brave.
like I am all for abusing the AI if I can figure out what's going on, but right now I don't know what the reasoning is for it. It is just being weird. They're clearly going after someone, and I don't know whether it's that they're intentionally trying to kill... Like, my best guess is that they were going after Narim, who was over here. Or that they're kind of going after Lysander, Sybil, Raskuja, Narima. Or they are literally just going after the lowest person on the field, which should still be Freya? Actually might not be.
Sayuna will never die.
Either way, I don't know. That's the important part.
It must be done.
Is we have
Donar be with us.
I ain't got all day.
a very weird situation here.
You got a plan?
Oh, I didn't even see this guy down here. Crap. Well, hopefully
School
hopefully
is
he
in
doesn't...
session.
Hopefully they all just move forward like I kind of expect them to.
The time to act is now.
What's our next tactic?
That guy doesn't move, does he? Dodges.
Raskuja is to be ready.
I'm just getting started.
Hopefully, I can use the next turn to kind of clear a path for my archers. Oh yeah! Soldiers are not as strong against magic as paladins. That's why I was using paladins before. Those are all low tier units. I almost feel bad about those ones, but only almost. Only almost. I genuinely don't know what they're going after.
My friends are counting on me.
Proof of merit.
Time to even the odds.
I forgot to actually use Senthos last time. That's annoying. That healer in the back has gotten so much experience this time.
Donar, guide my attack.
Telling me who began.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
How can I help, my lord?
Command me. Victory for Embor.
Okay, let's, I guess, just run through these guys.
We will always find a way. Stay strong, everyone.
Doesn't seem like they're attacking. Yeah, let's just go. I'm gonna stop trying to figure it out and just do our thing. Powers.
How can I help, my lord?
Finish off the last gunner. Love how the numbers are just sitting there because we did so much.
Ready.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Repent before the righteous.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
I love this part.
Awaiting your orders.
Break their resolve.
Getting real thirsty here.
Nice. I think this guy is probably the most dangerous at this point out of the ones that are left. And I'm not actually sure I'm going to get another turn, which is slightly annoying. Because if these guys just throw themselves on my sword, then there's not a whole lot I can do. So I'm just going to hope that they both attack Freya and Freya doesn't kill them. Because I haven't gotten my gem mine yet. You know, the important stuff. Yeah, I have to say, that is the lowest objective count I'm pretty sure I've gotten. We missed like 3 mines at the top, and I don't even know where the 4th was. Offhand, but oh well. Eastwall Fortress, Inner Keep. You all survived! And you as well, which begs the question, how? Someone or something greater than all of us saw fit to change things in a big way. Perhaps one day I will have a better explanation than that. This is the Nephilim army. Everyone in this room and everyone who travels with us. This army's purpose is to dismantle Casimir's empire. If you don't wish to go with me, I won't hold it against you. Raskuja has not yet fulfilled his contract to slay all enemies of Lind. He will remain. Those bastards destroyed my life goal. I'm gonna make them pay one way or another. There's no other path to justice for this world. I stand with you, Lindley. I think the people have spoken. The old crew's back together. And for good this time, yeah? All I've had are friends. Now I consider all of you a family. None of you are allowed to die. Lindley, please follow me to the rooftop. Before you reinforced us, we captured a luxury airship that was captured there. Okay. Incredible. And it is ours to use as we see fit. We'll take some time to refit for battle, but with it, we can airdrop troops behind enemy lines. I've never seen one with my own eyes. Most haven't. You haven't flown these things in 100 years. One would have to be wealthy beyond imagination to own one. I have to admit something to you. I'm afraid of you outgrowing me. Outgrowing our cause. I do have a history of changing loyalties. It's not that. I don't need loyalty from others. Not to me, anyway. It seems that you've become the icon of hope in people's eyes. As you are the icon, I would best serve the people as your right hand, if you will have me as such. That's a relief. We'll build a new world together, Lysander. Ever since Diana and Lindley first met, the Nephilim prophecies went largely unexplored. Now the return of the Nephilim avatars have made it clear that the prophecy cannot be ignored. The Historia Magnus is stolen from the vaults of Embor Palace. Scout reports track the thief to Karnak Mountain. Inevitably, Lindley is not the only one interested in retrieving the book. Okay. So the next one is going to be Mount Karnak, apparently. What? Sybil and Barnabas? Um... This is a bunch of awesome items. And a couple mediocre ones. Like, oh. I was gonna say that's not great, but then I saw that it was capacity -6. Now I'm feeling like that's kind of silly. Okay. So we are still quite a ways off on actually getting our next tier of tech tree rewards. I feel like the tech tree has been somewhat front heavy thus far. I realize we still have like 10 chapters to go, so there's still quite a ways. There's still time. But I guess it kind of fits in with what I was saying earlier with the middle chapters in general. The beginning of the game, the pacing was very strong up to chapter 12. And I suspect that from this point on, it's going to get better again. But that middle section felt very stagnant. I don't know. Okay. So, we have not enough obsidian to do what I want. So, this is the plan. We have a ton of troops here. We have somewhat limited resources. I don't want to say we're very limited, but a couple of the key resources I'm very lacking in right now, which I think is partially because of the fact that I didn't do that right tree, so we don't have any firearm capabilities. So we have that pyrosite just chilling. But there's just a lot going on here. There's a lot of stuff. And we just got a bunch of stuff back. Which is another big piece to this to me. Like, originally Narima was doing anti-cavalry stuff. Well, eventually Narima was doing anti-cavalry stuff, which I honestly think Rosalie is probably still going to be better at, but if we wanted to, the named characters have to be in their units, is part of the issue. We've got 3 sentinels now. We've got a bunch of, what's it called? We have 7 more proof of merits that we can give out. And there's actually a bunch of people who qualify for them, so I may actually have to make decisions on that. I can't just give all of them out, willy-nilly like I have been thus far, because we're starting to run out. Yeah. I think given where we're at right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. We're going to do another overhaul with the new stuff we've got. We're probably going to do some more arena battles because our money's getting low again, and we probably are going to have a few holes to deal with as we're going through this. So yeah, I think that'll do for now. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.